Welcome back, guys, here in a new video. Guys, I'm back. As you see, I couldn't post for the last 2 weeks because I was in a vacation, so now I'm back, guys. I'm back better than ever, ready to crash this market, to make a lot of money with the markets. As you guys know, I lost the 100 to 10k challenge. I lost it when I reached the $700 mark. I lost it with one of the trades that I will show today. Today, guys, I'm gonna show you the best pairs that I have for next week, but I also show you the trades that I took last week and that made me lose my challenge. So guys, I'm better than ever, have never been that focused on trading, so guys, I'm ready so much. But before starting, please make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. So let's start, guys, with the first pair, which is GBP CAD. GBP CAD, guys, which is the trade that I took last week, where I took 2 trades of GBP CAD. So as you guys see here on the weekly time frame, we are now bearish because we broke under the previous higher low, so now we are bearish, with this one being the lower low. So weekly bearish, guys. The daily is bearish as well. As you see, this is the lower high and this is the lower low. I will wait for this one here to simply, after this accumulation down there, up there, this is accumulation at this area of interest with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touches. So guys, we had the accumulation at the area of interest. Now we are gonna wait for the new lower low. So I will wait for, this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. I will wait for a further pullback to this area of interest right here, to this area of interest, to take the trade to the downside and target this level right here, which is also an area of interest because it was rejected multiple times on the daily. So I count this as a point where I could close my trade. So guys, as I said, this is the 4-hour time frame. Right now is bearish, but if it pulls back all the way up there, it will turn bullish. So as I said, I will wait for the maybe a retest of this area of interest right here to take the trade to the downside, after waiting for my confirmations on the lower time frame, such as the shift of structure, bearish engulfing, and bearish momentum. So this was GBP CAD, guys. These were the trades that I took last week. This was the first one, guys. Never reached my 1 to 2 risk to reward, so I never closed the trade. I closed it at break even after I saw this big bullish engulfing candlestick that on the 4-hour looked like something like that. So I closed this one here at break even. I don't like it, but the worst thing ever that could happen last week happened. I got wicked out on this trade right here. If it didn't wick me out, this was a beautiful 1 to 2 risk to reward trade, but unfortunately I got wicked out. But it's okay, in trading these things happen, so I simply smile and go ahead with trading. So I will wait to take the same exact trade as last week, and this was my analysis on GBP CAD. Now let's see AUD CHF. AUD CHF, guys, on the weekly time frame, we are at the lowest point ever, as I said in the last 2 weeks. Lowest point ever. As you see, we never been this down on this one here. Daily time frame to me is showing that maybe it will create a new, it will go to the upside a little more because the weekly is at the lowest point ever. Maybe it will go back up, maybe it will go up there to retest these zones right here, because these right here, guys, are used as a support multiple times. So even the EMA is too far away from our current position. So my prediction is that this right here will go to the upside. And yes, guys, this is a counter trend trade. If we go to the daily, we can see that the daily has formed this area of interest right here with 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this is the 5th touch. So on this one here, I will simply wait for the 4-hour, which is bullish. The 4-hour is bullish. It looks like it's creating a higher low I will wait to take the trade on this higher high formation, because guys, if you see right here on the 4-hour, we can see that here it has created higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and I will wait for the new higher high. So the trade right here will be the new higher high on the 4-hour. As you guys can see, I will wait for a bullish engulfing candlestick on the 4-hour to then continue taking this trade. A bullish engulfing will look like this one here. Why is that? Because I will wait for the 1-hour to break and retest above this little area of interest right here, which is a 1-hour zone used as a resistance multiple times. So if we get the break above it, we can take this trade to the upside. And this was AUD CHF, which is my second pair for next week. I like it pretty much. Then let's see AUD USD, which is almost similar to AUD CHF, but on this one here we have a weekly area of interest right here. We have the weekly that rejected this area of interest last week. The daily time frame looks bullish. I will wait for the higher low to then take the trade to the upside. Area of interest is the same one as the weekly, but this one here on the daily has more touches. I will wait for the retest of the EMA as well. 4-hour is bullish. I will wait for the, as I said before, the retest of the area of interest. More likely the retest of these reversed head and shoulders on the 4-hour to take this trade to the upside. So this one here looks easy as a trade. I will take it if we get the pullback, because guys, it has a very high probability that it won't give me the pullback because it looks like it's rejecting the EMA. So that was the third pair, which is AUD USD. Now let's see GBP NZD. GBP NZD, guys, it's a beautiful trade for next week. And the fact that I called this big move to the downside from like the 1-2 months before, I predicted all this move to the downside and I couldn't take this trade, it simply just doesn't make sense to me, and I hate it when it happens, but it's trading, guys, so we simply go ahead and take the same exact things. So the weekly on GBP NZD, guys, you already know it's bearish. We had last week closing as a bearish engulfing candlestick. We body closed under this daily area of interest, which is beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on the daily. The 4-hour looks beautiful as well. We look at these touches right here on the 4-hour. The 4-hour right now is bearish. This is the previous structure point. So what I will wait for is the break, the retest to this area of interest right here. So I believe it will be something very quick, guys, very quick. So maybe on the 1-hour will look like something like this, the retest of the EMA to take this trade to the downside, guys. It will be something very quick, but I don't doubt that maybe this right here will also have a further pullback to this zone right here, which I didn't draw yet, which is this zone here used as support multiple times. I think that it can do that as well, but the more ideal thing to do is to stop at the first area of interest that it reaches, which is this one here. So we'll see once the market will open what GBP NZD will do, and that was my fourth pair. Now let's see, guys, Euro GBP. Euro GBP on the weekly, we are clearly bullish on the weekly. As you see, guys, we had a big push to the upside. This right here, this structure right here, let me take my LS. This right here is the previous structure point, in fact. So it's a beautiful confluence with my strategy. We have this area of interest with 1, 2, 3 touches, including the previous structure point, as I said right now. The daily time frame is bullish as well. Previous structure point here, area of interest right here, beautiful area of interest. And you guys already know what we wait for this trade right here is the higher low to take the trade to the upside and target a new higher high on the daily. Look at this area of interest, how cool it is. So The 4-hour is clean as well. It will retest the EMA once it comes back right here. So I will look to take the trade once it comes back to my area of interest. So yeah, that was EUR GBP. Guys, I don't even know what to say. It looks clean. If we get the retest to this area of interest right here, it will be a nice trade, a very nice trade. Hopefully we can win it, because guys, this week an update on one of my challenges will come out this week. So please make sure to watch the video and I will update you guys there, because I have something to say on one of my challenges. So yeah, that was EUR GBP. Now let's see CAD JPY. CAD JPY. It was in my watch list last week. This is the weekly time frame. Bullish, very bullish. Area of interest 1, 2, 3 touches on the weekly. The daily time frame has more touches than the weekly. Previous structure point on the daily. The daily, it looks like it's slowing down at this level right here, which could also be another area of interest. But the ideal trade will be the pullback to this area of interest to take the buy to the upside. The 4-hour looks kinda choppy. As I said, it's consolidating at this level, but I will wait for the further pullback, shift of structure on the 1 hour, 30 minutes to take this trade to the upside. Maybe we can target a, let me see, 40 pips, maybe a 1 to 2. 1 to 2, even more, because guys, one of my biggest problems in trading is that I don't let my trades play out. Lately, when I was doing the $100 to 10k series, I was trading also real money, and when the trade maybe came like at a 1 to 6 risk reward, I decided to close it right there, because I wasn't used with real money moving. But now guys, I will try to focus more on letting my trades play out, because guys, if my last trades would have been at a 1 to 2, maybe on the 100 to 10k challenge we would have been at 2k already. So guys, I will let my trades play out more. I don't have to be emotional in trading. I gotta be like a robot and not think emotionally. So that was CAD JPY. I will wait for the retest to take the trade to the upside. EUR AUD is my last pair. Not my last pair. What I like on EUR AUD is this right here, this formation right here. For some of you guys may look bullish, may look bearish, but it's not. It's bullish, because this is the higher low, higher high, so we are still in this range right here. So this right here is bullish. The weekly time frame is bullish as well. I will wait. My prediction for this one here is that it will create a new higher high on the weekly, so it will body close above the level right there. I like the daily very much, because we have this area of interest right here, which it looks like we rejected it last week, and I also like this type of rejection, which looks like a morning star formation. But what I will wait for is the 4-hour to create a higher low at this area of interest to take the trade to the upside and close it at this area of interest right here, which is also a nice zone used as a resistance multiple times. So yeah, this was my prediction on EUR AUD. Now let's see the last one for next week, which is GBP USD. GBP USD, last week it went from being very bullish to being bearish. Now on the weekly is bearish, as you guys can see. The daily time frame is bearish as well. I will wait for the break and retest out of this area of interest here on the daily to look for sales, guys, because all the time frames are bearish. So what you do? You buy? No, you sell. So I will wait for something like this on the 4-hour to take the trade to the downside. So yeah guys, these were my pairs. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to calculate your position size on every pair, because guys, the second most important thing in trading is you watch the market and now you take the trade, but using risk management, guys, because you need to be careful with risk management. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to calculate your position size. So guys, now let's see how I will calculate my position size on AUD CHF if I had to take this trade. So first thing first, on my phone, I will go here in the trading folder, the STINU app, of course. Then we put the account balance, which is 10,000, the risk is 1.25 as always. And now guys, let's see the stop loss in pips. I maybe will take a 15 pips stop loss, so I just go down here, write 15 pips, then I go here, the pair is AUD CHF, it's very fast guys, and we go to calculate. The position size will be 0.778, and that's so easy guys. So if you want to use this app right here guys, because it's one of the best ones, even if you guys are outside, if you had the alarm of the trade hitting your alarm, of course, you can just take out your phone and calculate it like that. So let's now try another pair, NZD, GBP NZD. If it gives me the pullback up there, like I said before, I will simply take my STINU app calculator down here, account balance, okay, the same one, stop loss in pips, 50 pips. 50 pips, the currency pair is GBP NZD, calculate. So I will take a 0.5 lot size on this trade right here. So yeah guys, this is how you use the STINU app. And guys, trust me, use this QR code here to download it or go to my description. It's so easy, it's so easy. So guys, now thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure to download the STINU app, because guys, I use it a lot. The STINU app helps me a lot in trading because it helps me calculate my position size. Please make sure to download it with this QR code here or with the link in my description. Please guys, leave a like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram and join my Telegram channel, because there I will send every single update and they always send them. So guys, please make sure to join both. Bye guys.